Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel Tarot Z. I'm Z and I'm going to be doing your tarot reading, finding out what are the messages with the cards that come out in this reading for you today. Thank you so much for joining and for being here for the reading. So let's begin. Let's find out what messages come out, what cards come out in this reading today. So the first card that we have is the Chariot card. It's showing up in the reverse. But we have some Cancer energy with this. You could be doing another Cancer. This could also be your energy. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. And we've got the Four of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune showing up here at the bottom of the deck. This does feel like an energy of being able to experience a lot of different and various affecting experiences, as far as being able to experience a lot of highs and lows within a connection. I do feel like at times it could feel like a little bit of a roller coaster, but it does feel like with the Wheel of Fortune, this also feels like an energy of being able to have a connection that feels like it's happening for a reason. Feels like it is a sense of being able to learn a lot of lessons through this connection with this person. I do feel like with the Wheel of Fortune, this also has to do with the timing of everything. And with the Wheel of Fortune card showing up over here, this does feel like an energy of being able to experience a connection coming to be in divine timing. I do feel like with the Wheel of Fortune, there is a sense of being able to have a lot of rewarding moments in this connection as well. But I do feel like it also may feel like there's a lot of experiences that really kind of make it all feel like it's even more, it's making you even more pulled into the connection, into this experience, and being more invested. I do feel like with the Chariot card in the reverse, with it in the reverse, this does feel like an energy of kind of being in a space where somebody may be feeling as though with this connection there's a sense of trying to figure out the direction and where things are headed. Do you feel like this person may kind of be in a space where they kind of feel a little bit stuck? But I do feel like with this Chariot card showing up over here in the reverse, it feels like an energy of kind of being delayed, but it feels like there's still the potential to be able to overcome any obstacles in your way. I do feel like with this Knight of Pentacles showing up over here, it feels like taking a slow and steady approach towards the connection and towards someone. I do feel like there is a sense of wanting to be able to kind of play it safe, be cautious when it comes to approaching this connection with this person. But with the Knight of Pentacles, this does feel like an energy of you are in it, but I do feel like you are very careful about being able to actually be all in and being able to take your time and really assess the situation before fully giving 100% into it. I do feel like with the Four of Pentacles showing up over here, this feels like an energy of kind of being closed off. I do feel like with this Four of Pentacles showing up over here, this also does feel like an energy of someone who's in a space where there could be something they're quite insecure about. It could have to do with the past, and that being something that they're still holding on to and kind of also contributing to the way that they are looking at things. But I also feel like with this Four of Pentacles, this could also be a sense of being a bit insecure when it comes to their more their financial situation, their career situation. It does feel like a sense of someone kind of being slow to open up with letting you in on a lot of things to do with that. But I do feel like with this Four of Pentacles, this does feel like an energy of a person who is holding on. I do feel like this person is someone who is, when it comes to this connection, they are not going to let it go. I do feel like also being able to get through difficult moments may feel like it is something this person is going to stick by you when it comes to any kind of obstacles that may come up in your way. So I'm going to clarify these cards. We've got the Six of Cups. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. And we have the Six of Swords in the reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Hierophant card. So we do have some Taurus energy with the Hierophant. You could be dealing with a Taurus. And with the Hierophant card showing up over here, this does feel like a pretty committed energy. I do feel like within the situation, what you already have within the situation with this person and in this connection is staying power. And do you feel like with the Hierophant card showing up over here, this feels like a very committed energy within the connection, despite what you go up, what you come against within this connection and what you go through in this connection. This does feel like a sense of having someone who's going to stand by you and stick by you through thick or thin. I do feel like with the Hierophant card showing up over here, this also feels like an energy of being able to learn in the situation as well. And I do feel like with the Wheel of Fortune card showing up over here, this does feel like a bit of a karmic energy as far as the reason for this connection. It does feel like an opportunity to be able to learn and also to be able to exercise any past lessons that you have learned, to put those into practice in this connection. I do feel like with the Hierophant card showing up over here, you could be dealing with someone who is somebody who's they may be somebody who actually is someone quite wise, somebody who could actually be also capable of being able to be able to teach you something. I do feel like there's a lot of wisdom that this person could carry. I do feel like with the Six of Cups showing up over here, this feels like a bit of a past energy. I do feel like also being in a space where there's a sense of being able to experience this connection as one that is reminding someone of the past. And I do feel like as far as reminding someone of the past, it feels like it's reminding them of the past in a good way, so good times. And I do feel like there's that association being made that's making the connection feel all the more sentimental to this person. But on an emotional level, when it comes to how this person feels about you, I do feel like they have deep feelings. They do also have a sense of really, I do feel like there's a soft spot that this person has for you within their heart. With the Six of Cups showing up over here, it does feel like there's a sense of actually wanting to be able to prioritize this connection because it means so much to this person emotionally. And even as far as your emotional connection, it may be even deeper and stronger than what you may realize when it comes to how this person feels about it. I do feel like with the Eight of Pentacles showing up over here, this does feel like an energy of being in a space where it's like you are focused on work, on other responsibilities. But I do feel like with this Eight of Pentacles showing up over here, it also feels like an energy of wanting to be able to put into the work in this connection as well, and being able to make something work with somebody. And with this Eight of Pentacles, this feels like you both kind of investing time and effort into a connection in order to make it work. I do feel like with the Eight of Pentacles, this feels like an energy of being able to master a way in which you're going to approach things, and even just the way in which you're tackling this connection with this person. I do feel like with this Eight of Pentacles showing up over here, this feels like an energy of being able to work well together, cooperation, also being present in your connection with somebody when it comes to being able to make things work. So I do feel like there is a sense of putting an effort into this connection, especially at this time. But I do feel like finding a way or strategy that does feel like it's working for this connection. I do feel like with the Six of Swords in the reverse, this does feel like an energy of someone not being able to move on from something. This does feel like also potentially a past person kind of coming back, and they do feel like they're having a hard time moving on from something. They want to be able to kind of either be able to bring it back up, be able to address it, to get closure, wanting to be able to really be able to have that second chance at being able to make something wrong right. I do feel like with the Six of Swords in the reverse, this feels like an inability to be able to move forward. It's like they just need it, they can't get over it. So I'm going to clarify these cards. We have very soon. We have this could be the one. And we have the past life relationship. So the very soon card showing up over here, this does feel like an energy of being able to have something happen in this connection. I feel like it's happening very soon. I also feel like with the Chariot card showing up in the reverse, this does feel like an energy of feeling a little bit delayed or stuck, especially for someone in this connection. I do feel like this person being able to gain a sense of clarity for themselves within this connection, within where they want to get to, what they want to get out of this connection, also allows for being able to experience things, being able to move forward. I do feel like with this very soon card showing up over here, this does feel like an energy of having that clarity in this connection, be something coming to this connection quite soon. I do feel like this person getting to a space where I do feel like they're taking quite seriously their goals and what they want for themselves and their future, and even in this connection and this connection's future with you. And I do feel like there's a sense of this person kind of being able to actually bring clarity in this situation, and the situation having that clarity that's allowing for forward movement. I do feel like also getting over the past, is also something that's also a part of that. I do feel like this could be the one. This does feel like an energy of being connection, where I do feel like you could be feeling it as the connection that you want to be the one that is the one that you end up with, the ultimate connection to have with somebody. And I do feel like with this could be the one. This does also feel like an energy of dealing with someone who is taking you seriously, taking your connection very seriously. And I also get that with the Hierophant card showing up over here. This does feel like an energy of being able to have a connection that feels like it's unfolding into something that is more so a more serious kind of a commitment in this connection between the two of you. And I do feel like it's with the right person. This does feel like being involved with the person who is your person. And with the past life relationship card showing up over here, this does feel like an energy of having a strong past life link with someone, feeling as though you've known somebody forever, even if you've just met. So feel that with the past life relationship card showing up over here, in addition to that sense of familiarity, there's the sense of comfortableness between the two of you and your connection. And I do feel like it is because of having that sense of being able to feel comfortable and safe in a connection with someone. I do feel like, though, with the Six of Swords in the reverse, there may be somebody from the past coming back or wanting to be able to address something from the past. I do feel like with that Six of Swords, this feels like an energy of someone who can't let the past go. They can't get over it. So I feel like with the past life relationship, this feels like past life connection kind of being brought to your attention. And I do feel like a person also kind of being brought back to your attention as well. So those are the messages I'm getting with these cards for you, Cancer, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye, Cancer.